What is happening, everybody? My name is Glyscore101 and welcome back to First Impressions. It's been a while. I haven't recorded one of these in like 2 months. So yeah, but for this episode I've been doing a lot of early 2000s movies and I wanted to go for something a bit more recent. So I went for the most recent, and that is Freaky Friday. Now, if you're familiar with that, it's because there was a actually fairly popular Freaky Friday movie in the early 2000s, the 90s, around then. That was not what we're watching today, but it was based on the same book or something, so anyway, let's just get into the movie and see what's what. Oh, we're starting with some animated. Disney's Freaky Friday. This ain't your mom's Freaky Friday. Okay, so the hunt appears to be some kind of like teenage rite of passage thing. Interesting. Oh my god, the kid's a magician. Yes, this is the best movie. Oh, wait a minute. This fucking rabbit hole goes so deep. Okay. So there was a book. Then there was a movie. Then there was another movie. Then there was a stage show, and then there was this movie is an adaptation of the stage show of an adaptation of a book that had already been made into 2 movies. Jesus. Alright kids, here's the Freaky Friday cinematic universe. First there was a book in 1972. Then in 1976 they made the first movie adaptation. Then in 1995 they made a television movie or TV, I don't know. Then in 2003 they made the good movie that I know, so clearly it's the best one, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. Then in 2016, I think, there was a stage show, and this is the 2018 adaptation of that stage show. Jesus. Oh god, they're singing. Oh my god, it's a musical. I'm so glad I'm watching this right now, kids. This is the best. One more day, she's on my back. She's been riding me forever. That's what she said. Also, what the fuck is with that hourglass? Oh god, is the hourglass gonna be how they switch bodies? I really hope the hourglass is how they switch bodies. This is good. We're like, what, fucking 10 minutes in, and this has already established a conflict where both sides have, like, a good point of view. Daughter just wants to be a daughter. She wants to go hang out with her friends, and not in a terrible way. And the mother wants her daughter to be at a rehearsal dinner. Like, that's 2 sides that people can get behind. That is how you establish a conflict. I'm sorry that I'm focusing on this a lot, but fucking so many of these Disney Channel original movies haven't been able to do that. Oh my god, they're doing it! They're doing the hourglass is switching their bodies! Okay, here's where it is. This is where the movie is gonna be good or bad. If the daughter can play a convincing mother, and the mother can play a convincing daughter, and it can be, you know, actually comedically funny. That's how it's gonna define whether this is a good or bad experience. Like, I don't know, the songs are good, they're decent music, which I'm fine with, but I feel like it's unnecessary at a certain point. I will say, I've already lost, like, a believing these are real teenager point for them saying the words, posted it on social media. You don't say that, you just say, she put it on Facebook, or Instagram, or, nobody uses Twitter that's my age, but yeah, fucking Facebook. She just got dissed on, bruh, by the school kids at the prep rally. I don't fucking know what this is going for. Ah, they're doing the on-screen texting thing. You're a married woman. Stop getting seduced by his eyes.
Yeah.
No, actually, she's not married. She's engaged. It's the wedding tonight. I should remember this movie more. I'm only like 20 minutes in. I will say, honestly, the daughter's mother acting is pretty good so far. Like, she feels like a mother trying to act like a teenager and not a teenager trying to act like a mother trying to act like a teenager, so that's good.
Ellie, you do know that it's this way.
Gotcha!
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just...
It's a good
Jokes,
joke.
so many of
We
them.
have so many inside jokes. Ooh, arugula. She's gone.
That guy's my new favorite. Fuck you, Magic Kid. Attractive Asian man is now my favorite. You know what's funny? I was just saying I want them to explore this plot point where she starts feeling teenage hormones, but they're doing it in song, and doing it in song is the worst. I like that guy's singing voice. Cute Asian guy, you're the best. What? I should learn your name and stop referring to you by your level of attractiveness, gender, and race.
You know what else is beyond high school? The dry cleaner.
Got him! I'm the bitch.
But it seems Ellie grew more challenged about 5 years ago.
That's when her father died. Oh, we're getting dead parents in this superhero origin story, motherfuckers. I don't know if you guys have seen, yeah, it should have been posted by now. I don't know if you've seen my Uniquely New Zealand of making a pavlova, but I'm actually doing that tonight. They're just cooling right now as I'm watching this movie. And I just found some pavlova batter on my microphone. That is why you don't record in a kitchen. I don't hate the music in this one, but it adds nothing. And if you just had good, solid character moments here instead of the music, this would be a better movie. Which is a real shame, because clearly a lot of effort went into the music, and even the choreography for some of the dance scenes, but it's just so out of sync with everything else in the movie. High School Musical, at least the musical aspects add something. That it's a specific part of the movie's identity, but anytime I'm thinking of this movie, I'm not thinking of the music, I'm thinking about the actual character and storyline. So if they focused in on that, it would have been better. Hey, it's Attractive Guy. Ah, this is my two favorite characters together, Attractive Asian Guy and Magic Boy. They should make a TV show. How are these the best characters in this movie? Like, everyone else is fine, but these two were actually great. I would watch a TV show about these two in particular. You know what's funny? I think the reason the last 10 minutes has worked so well for me is exactly what I said. It has been all character moments, no fucking songs. Like, yeah, if the songs were out of this movie and they just had good, funny, witty character moments like they have had in a few places, this definitely would have probably toppled High School Musical and maybe Jump In. Dude, this would have been fucking sick. Like, just a giant scavenger hunt. I wish my high school was this cool. Oh no, they're singing again. Here's how the movie sucks. I said that I like this guy's voice, but his song has been the worst so far. I also will say, the scavenger hunt is a great idea, because in the version I saw, she wanted to be a rock star, and the big mother accepting her role as the daughter thing was her performing. But in this version, she literally has a list of dumb teenage things she has to do before she can really say, yeah, I've done the dumb teenage things. I feel like I have to underline this, because I do praise these movies a lot in this thing, but it's not of course a good movie. It's a good Disney Channel original movie. There is a big distinction. I still need to fucking finish my dumb Pavlova video after this, and it is 4 AM. This is me living my best life, by the way, making Pavlova and watching Disney Channel original movies at 4 o'clock in the morning. See, look, she has to accept her role being the mother, and the daughter has to do all the dumb teenage things. There's good symmetry. There's symmetry here. It's a real movie, guys. Was that a fursuit? Did I just see a fucking fursuit in there? If I did, best movie. They're breaking the curse by not just accepting each other, but accepting that their lives is what they want. So that's interesting. That's another layers. I don't know. I want to like this movie for an actual reason. I've had a lot of fun with it, but it's hard to call it good. Like, I'm debating whether to even put it above Xenon at this point, because it does have some serious flaws with just not doing it enough, and also the music is constantly bad. Not bad, like the music's not bad, but it just doesn't fit. I know where they started singing. They've realized that anytime they sing, there's no actual in-universe consequences, so they're using it as a scapegoat to give them more time. Can the people at the wedding see that?
Ellie.
Did they? It's funny because it's meant to be musical rules where they can't see what's happening when they're singing, but they just switched. What did the guests at the wedding see? Everybody else is just like, what the fuck just went down? Something, I probably should have mentioned this, like, in the first 5 minutes of this video, rather than the last 5 minutes, but it's weird how the Disney Channel original movies are lit. Like, they're lit like bad, really bad TV shows, and then High School Musical is the only one that looks like a real movie. It's weird. Alright, we're done. Okay, final thoughts. Had a lot more fun with it than I expected. Had some issues. It didn't go far enough in some places. Just the general feel of it, you know, like the lighting, cinematography, and some of the acting and tone. It did make it just feel like a TV show, but that's what half of these Disney Channel original movies look like. But and then the music was just a real issue. But other than that, it was fine. It was a fine movie, and it was a good Disney Channel original movie. So, but anyway, if you want to see my thoughts more coherently written and find out where this officially landed on the Disney Disasters ranking order, you can check out my full review here. There'll be a card. And other than that, I'll see you on the next First Impressions. Bye-bye.